So, good morning. This is gonna be a short video. We'll see. Of some things you can do during quarantine, because obviously we're stuck at home. Hopefully be stuck at home. And there's just gonna be a couple of things to do. Sorry. I can't see anything, so I need to wear my glasses. Oh, I'm gonna regret it so bad. Okay, let's begin. So number one, you can read a book, because who has time to read a book when we're not in quarantine? We should all just read a book together. We should do a book club. No tienes que prometerme nada. Ni siquiera se te tiene que pasar. Si estás mal, yo estaré aquí. Creo que te debo eso y mucho más. No me debes nada. Esto no va de deudas, amor. I also have this book. It's called 3,000 Questions About Me. So I'm gonna skip to a page and choose. Where is the strangest place you've ever fallen asleep? I don't know. That's not even a good question. Skip to another question. In past publicized criminal cases, who was not guilty that you would have convicted? These are terrible questions, I'm sorry. 2, you can exercise, because we can get out of quarantine and like glow up. I'm wearing my exercising clothes. I have asthma right now. Am I gonna exercise? No, but you can, is the point. I've seen a lot of people do it. If I ever have like the motivation to do so, but right now I don't. So if you want to, we can. I was trying to do like a flexible thing for the third one, but it didn't really work out. So I'm just gonna try something else. The third thing you can do is cut and dye your hair. I mean, I do that all the time, but I'm gonna do it in quarantine too, except I know that I'm gonna regret this. Don't hate me for this. So I decided I was gonna regret my hair, or at least the way that I planned it in my head. I did like a portion, and as you can see, it wasn't gonna be all black. It was gonna be a little bit, right? Okay. And I decided that I was gonna totally regret it. So I'm really so glad, because I knew that I was gonna regret it the moment I put black in my hair. So I'm not doing it. I'm just really glad I didn't do that. I was freaking out. Well, another thing you can do during quarantine is your makeup. I knew we were gonna do it together. So let's do it. I might honestly just do it tomorrow, because I've been feeling kind of lazy. Like just not wanting to do anything. That's also a problem. So I'm gonna also do my hair, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. I forgot what number we're on already. So yeah, we can do that. I already did like half my hair, and I forgot to record, but I'm just straightening it. I'm just gonna keep straightening it. I'll be right back. And then I'll see you guys again. Yes, okay. Okay, so I finished straightening my hair. Now I'm gonna do makeup. First, I just use some gel moisturizer for my dry skin, because y'all know how it is. And then I use a half concealer, half foundation from both my eyes. Boom, boom. And some powder to set that down my eyelids. Then I use some bronzer to darken my eyelids. And I get very excited to show you my gold brush and use black eyeshadow for eyeliner. Then I use a brown e.l.f. eyebrow dipper, and I just go ahead and fill that in. Very simple, never dries up. Then I take some half concealer, half foundation again, and I just go ahead and trace my eyebrows so they don't come out crusty, and they just come out flexing. And then I just use some primer on my face, some e.l.f. primer for poreless. Then I use some Infallible L'Oreal foundation and use a beauty blender to blend that ish out. And I use some concealer from Tarte. Just go ahead and fill in the T-zone. And again, just blend it out with the beauty blender. Then I'm going to use the same powder and just go ahead and bake my face so it doesn't look, shiny, oily, or anything like that. Just set it. And then I use the same bronzer that I use for my eyes and contour my nose, because, the nose is just the worst. And then I use the same bronzer and I just go ahead and contour my face and just, blend it out all the way. Then I grab a random palette that my mom gave me 5,000 years ago and blush. Just use blush on my face. And then use the Anastasia highlighter, and I like the pink one, so I'm just use the pink one. Then I use a lip crayon by City Color in the color Bridesmaid, and just pat that on my lips. This is why I suck at makeup, because I will get it on my shorts to clean myself. Those are my 4 mascaras. For the last step, I use Telescopic by L'Oreal. It is my favorite forever and ever, never will change. And I just go ahead and do that for the last step. And now that we're doing makeup, we can, let's see what's next. So my parents are sleeping. I need to use the earphones so I don't wake them up because, you know, quarantine. But something else you can do is cook or bake. I'm gonna bake. I don't want to cook, I'm gonna bake. We can bake something new. Okay, so I took out the base ingredients. So now, because I normally never bake, even though I love to bake, I just don't have time for it. So I'm gonna look up something random to make with chocolate chips in it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be cookies, but if it is and we're making cookies, because I suck at making cookies, I can do everything except cookies. Then I decided to look for every single possible option and landed on pound cake. So I decided to make a pound cake. I've never made that before. So the recipe itself says to use unsalted butter, but I don't know what that means. I mean, I do know what that means, but I don't know like how that works. So I'm gonna use a butter, like bread butter, and then it says 1/4 cup of milk, which I don't think we have enough. I don't know. You tell me, is this enough? Maybe. So the first thing I did was set the temperature to 350 on the oven, and then I buttered my weird rubbery pan. Then I went ahead and I scooped 12 tablespoons of butter. I'm pretty sure there's a mathematical problem for cooking in which it could equal to a cup or something, but obviously I did not know that. Then I used a cup of sugar and I mixed that baby together until it turned into this creamy, weird texture. Then I added a tablespoon of vanilla, 4 eggs, and 1/4 of milk that I thought I didn't have enough of. I was very happy. I then proceeded to mix that as well and add 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Give that baby a twirl and add the chocolate chips. Pour that out into your weird rubbery pan thing and just go ahead and stick it in the oven. It was indeed a very, very great experience. Yes, thumbs up. Then I set the timer on the oven, pressed a couple of buttons, figured out I couldn't actually do it, didn't figure it out, and got really confused. Waited 50 minutes and look how it came out. Oh, I'm so proud. The next thing you want to do in quarantine is actually try your pound cake. ASMR. It's missing a lot of chocolate. 6 out of 10 recommended. Maybe 7. It's not that bad. Okay, good morning again. I've actually been doing this in the span of a couple of days, so I'm sure I'm not bored. Another thing you can do is have a dance competition with yourself. Because I doubt my parents want to dance with me. So maybe my mom. I don't know, we'll see. Just dance.
This my shit. All the girls stop your feet like this. Drop the bass, main and bass get lower. Radio say speed it up, I just go slower. High like trouble, puffin' on the muse. The man ain't ever seen a booty like this. And why you think you keep my name rolling off the top?
Except you do that for hours. I have asthma. And last but not least, you can make a YouTube video. It's actually pretty great. I spent a couple of days doing this and it really helped me not get bored. It was really good. Make a YouTube video. These are my 12 days of quarantine. You can also make a song. I should probably make a song of 12 days of quarantine. On the first day of quarantine, the first thing you can do, dye your hair a very peach blue. That's not even a color. Something like that. I'm just kidding. I just got really dizzy. I was sitting on the bed and I got up and I got dizzy. But yes, you can also make a YouTube video or a song. I guess it's 13 days of quarantine. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. And if you baked something, if you made a dancing video, if you sang something, or if you dyed your hair, or any of the above, send me a picture, DM me on Instagram, so I can reply to you and I can freaking talk to you. Let's talk together. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll leave all my links below and comment down below other things you guys do in quarantine because I need help doing stuff in quarantine. You know, I'll see you guys later and enjoy, stay safe, stay in your home. Happy Christmas. Happy corn.